The key to success. 10 life-changing Confucius quotes you must know. Throughout history, great minds have shared their wisdom to help us unlock the key to success. Today, we delve into the timeless teachings of Confucius, one of the greatest philosophers in human history. His insights have shaped the lives of millions, teaching us the importance of virtue, discipline, and self-reflection. Confucius once said, "Real knowledge is to know the extent of one's ignorance." And it is through this knowledge and the wisdom that follows that we can build a path to success. Today, we explore 10 life-changing quotes from Confucius that have stood the test of time, offering powerful guidance for anyone who seeks to live a purposeful and fulfilling life. Understanding the wisdom of Confucius. Confucius, born in 551 BCE in the state of Lu, modern-day Shandong, China, was not just a teacher, but a philosopher whose thoughts have influenced the course of Chinese culture and many other societies across the world. His teachings, primarily collected in the Analects of Confucius, center around ethics, virtue, and proper conduct in life. Though much of his wisdom comes from a political and societal context, the principles he taught are universal, applicable to anyone who desires to live a meaningful life and achieve success in their personal and professional endeavors. But success isn't just about achieving external goals. For Confucius, it's about cultivating the inner virtues that shape a person's character. Let's dive into his teachings, starting with our first quote. "It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop." Success is often seen as a race, a sprint towards an end goal. But Confucius reminds us that true success is about persistence. The path to success is not always fast, but it is about consistency and resilience. Think of your own life journey. There may be times when the obstacles seem insurmountable and the pace feels slow. Yet, by taking one step at a time, you will eventually reach your destination. The key is not to give up, even when the progress seems minimal. Every step you take brings you closer to your goal. So whether you are building a business, pursuing a career, or developing personal growth, remember that the process itself is as important as the end result. The small, consistent efforts compound over time, leading to big changes. The superior man is modest in his speech, but exceeds in his actions. Confucius teaches us the importance of humility and action. The superior person, one who is wise and virtuous, does not boast about their achievements. Instead, their actions speak for themselves. In a world where people often seek attention and validation through words, Confucius reminds us that true greatness is reflected in what we do, not in what we say. Modesty in speech is a sign of strength and confidence because it allows your actions to showcase your true worth. For those seeking success, remember that your character and achievements are best demonstrated through consistent action. It's not enough to talk about your goals. You must work toward them with determination, allowing your work to speak louder than your words. When we see men of a contrary character, we should turn inwards and examine ourselves. One of Confucius's most profound teachings is self-reflection. It's easy to point fingers at others or criticize the actions of those around us. But Confucius urges us to look inward when we encounter behaviors that disturb us. Rather than judging others, we should take the opportunity to examine our own hearts and actions. Are we being true to our values? Are we practicing the virtues we seek in others? By turning our attention inward, we can better understand the motivations behind our reactions and in turn, become more compassionate, wise, and successful individuals. Self-reflection helps us grow and improve, ensuring that we're not merely reacting to the world around us, but consciously shaping it with our decisions. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Success is not about avoiding failure. In fact, failure is a crucial part of any success story. Confucius teaches us that the true measure of greatness is not in perfection, but in resilience, the ability to rise after each fall. Think about the most successful people in history. Many of them faced failure repeatedly, but they didn't let it define them. Instead, they learned from their mistakes, adapted, and persevered. When you face setbacks, remember that each failure is an opportunity for growth. Every time you rise, you become stronger and more capable of achieving your goals. Resilience is key to long-term success, and it's a trait that anyone can cultivate with practice and persistence. Real knowledge is to know the extent of one's ignorance. Knowledge is often seen as the accumulation of facts and information, but Confucius offers a deeper understanding of knowledge. True knowledge comes not from knowing everything, but from understanding the limits of what we know. When we acknowledge our ignorance, we open ourselves to learning. We stop pretending to have all the answers and begin to ask the right questions. This mindset is crucial for personal and professional growth. In a rapidly changing world, the ability to stay humble, seek new knowledge, and adapt is a key ingredient for success. Recognizing what we don't know is the first step toward mastering new skills, improving ourselves, and achieving our goals. Ignorance is the night of the mind, but a night without moon and star. Confucius emphasizes the danger of ignorance, not just as a lack of knowledge, but as a state of being that clouds our judgment and limits our potential. The night without moon and star is dark, disorienting, and without guidance. In our pursuit of success, we must strive to eliminate ignorance from our lives. This doesn't mean we need to know everything, but we must be aware of the areas in which we lack understanding. We must seek clarity and illumination, like a sky full of stars guiding us forward. Education, self-awareness, and open-mindedness are all tools that help dispel ignorance. Success comes when we are able to think critically, challenge assumptions, and be open to new ideas. He who learns but does not think is lost. He who thinks but does not learn is in great danger. Learning without reflection leads to knowledge without wisdom, and thinking without learning leads to misguided conclusions. Confucius highlights the balance between acquiring knowledge and applying critical thinking to it. It's not enough to simply gather information. We must process and reflect upon it. Similarly, we cannot rely solely on our own thoughts without continuously learning from the experiences of others. In both our personal and professional lives, we must cultivate a mindset of lifelong learning. Success doesn't come from memorizing facts. It comes from integrating knowledge with thoughtful analysis and reflection. When we do both, we unlock the full potential of our minds and our lives. The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. Big dreams and ambitious goals often seem like mountains, intimidating and impossible to climb. But Confucius teaches us that every great achievement starts with small, humble steps. The key to success is not in taking giant leaps, but in consistently moving forward, one small action at a time. Whether you're pursuing a new career, building a business, or trying to improve yourself, remember that every accomplishment begins with a single step. By breaking your goals down into manageable tasks, you can slowly and steadily work towards achieving them. Over time, these small efforts will lead to great results. The strength of a nation derives from the integrity of the home. Success begins at home. Confucius believed that the health and strength of a nation, a community, or a company starts with integrity within the home. Strong relationships, values, and ethics are the foundation upon which greater success is built. Nurturing love, trust, and respect in your personal life will ultimately pave the way for success in the wider world. If you want happiness for a lifetime, help someone else. The ultimate key to success is selflessness. Confucius tells us that true happiness and fulfillment come not from personal gain, but from lifting others up. By helping those around us, we enrich our own lives in ways that money and power cannot. Success is not just about personal achievement. It's about creating a positive impact on the world. Confucius's teachings offer timeless wisdom, guiding us on the path to success, fulfillment, and happiness. Each of these quotes holds a powerful lesson, reminding us to embrace resilience, integrity, knowledge, and selflessness. By living these principles, we can unlock our greatest potential. So, as you journey through life, remember, the superior man understands what is right. Let these teachings guide your steps, and success will follow. Thank you for watching, and may you find the courage and wisdom to live your best life.